and help to inspire them and connect them. And
visualization is...
Love that quote because
the past incidences.
Visualization is the next important step in this process. So once you understand your desire and you have a vision,
and help to inspire them and connect them and just help to empower them to build successful businesses. But I had no idea how I was going to do this.
To the past incidences, but even if they attach a different meaning to the past, the whole focus is bring them into today and teach them to use their mind to direct itself into positive orientations, to make healthier decisions, to enact healthier behaviors. If you can just focus on getting more attentive to what you're feeling and then do these thought exercises, what questions, who do I want to be? And you do that over and over again, everything changes. Last thought, our unconscious and our mind is incredibly programmed not just by thought, which is what I've been talking about, relative weight of importance and duration, focusing our attention on what questions we would ask ourselves, what positive alternatives can we create for ourselves, what labels can we create for ourselves to support us. But our mind also is incredibly conditioned by action, behavior. You've heard the term like fake it till you make it. I don't love that. I'd rather just say, you know what, just be authentic over and over and over and over again, right? If you take action on a consistent basis, it teaches your mind to do that. So do things that are positive for yourself.
Love that quote because we have the power within ourselves to choose how we respond. So if we don't have very much time, we have the power to choose how we respond to that. Do we think, I don't have the time, therefore I'm not going to be able to make this happen? Or do we choose to respond to say, I don't have the time, but you know what, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to make the time. I'm going to look at my weekly or daily schedule and see how I can fit in the time in order to work on what I need to work on in order to get to where I want to be. So you have to choose to respond to the situation in a way that will help you to have an amazing life and help you to achieve all the things that you want to achieve. When I realized this, it changed everything for me. Like changing your perspective on that situation and flipping from a negative frame of mind into a positive frame of mind, into a frame of mind where you're just willing. You're willing to try it. You're willing to figure it out. You're opening yourself up.
Visualization is the next important step in this process. So once you understand your desire and you have a vision, just like what athletes do, they're actually famous for this, and there's tons of studies that prove this, is they visualize their success. How do you do this? Well, take 5 minutes out every day. Look at your vision statement. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to visualize all the success, everything that you want and how you want it to turn out. Play it over and over in your mind until it just becomes automatic. Literally do this every day. It is huge in keeping and ensuring you have that positive attitude and you are seeing how your life is really meant to be. Use your words wisely. What we say has complete impact on how we look and perceive life, and most importantly, the success we want in it. So you may now be great with visualization, you may have the desire, but if you're negative in your words, you're just putting up this barrier and there's no way you're going to achieve the success that you're looking for. So what do I mean by this? Well, our words are powerful. You probably have heard that before. Take a journal for 5 days, write down everything that you're saying and really analyze the words that you're using. So some words that really have negative connotations versus positive ones, well, I have to versus I get to. So I have to take my son to his appointment. It feels like an obligation or a burden. I get to take my son to his appointment. It actually has this positive connotation and I'm connecting with him. Another one is I'll try versus I will. I try actually has a little bit of, you know what, I may or may not do it. I will is very definitive. I will, and really has positive connotations. Another favorite of mine is I should versus I ought.
and help to inspire them and connect them and just help to empower them to build successful businesses. But I had no idea how I was going to do this. So then I was like, right, I need to program my mind to make this happen. So I started by becoming consciously aware of all the things I was thinking of every day. And whenever I'd catch myself thinking something like, Carrie, who is going to come to this website? Who are you to give advice to anyone? This is rubbish. This is a ridiculous idea. You're never going to be able to do it. Every time I caught myself saying something like that, I would stop myself. And I realized that I had the power to take control over my thoughts rather than letting them control me. I knew that I could stop myself from thinking these things, and I did. I replaced the negative, rubbish, annoying thoughts and told them to shut up, and I replaced them with positive thoughts that were empowering me, thoughts that were actually helping me to move towards my goal. I also started to listen to guided visualizations to program my subconscious mind for success, and I got really into doing visualizations, vividly picturing what I wanted to achieve, seeing it happen, and then feeling it happen like it was happening right then and there.